I remember this idea of, does everybody's dad do this? I mean, is this what childhood's like for everybody else?
Second grade.
Yeah, second grade. And then in the third grade, once again, I remember the house we were in, sitting at the kitchen table, and you used to get those old report cards, and I'm dating myself here. I mean, I'm almost 52. But you used to have on the behavior, you would get a U for unsatisfactory, an S for satisfactory, and E for excellent. And I remember mine always came back U. I mean, I was never, not that I was a bad student. I just loved being center of attention, loved having fun, making people laugh. And that's what they put. They said, Aaron has got a great mind, but he just doesn't seem to apply himself and seems to want to make everybody laugh, which was fine. But my dad, I remember sitting at the kitchen table and he goes, Aaron, you know, everybody right now at home thinks you're a jackass.
He said that literally.
Yeah, that exact word. He goes, you're not that funny. And I just remember being crushed, like thinking, okay, so if my own dad thinks that way about me, how do other people think about me? Never even had the concept of God at the time because we were not involved in any church, but I just thought, I guess love is just production based. Like if I was to get a good grade on my report card, or if I wasn't to get in trouble at school, then that must equal acceptance and love. And so because of that, early on, I learned I want to do all the right things for people. I want to make sure that I'm accepted by people. And I also want to control the narrative. And I didn't have those words as a kid, but the idea was calculated sharing. Like I wasn't going to share everything, because if I share everything, you know, there was this kind of lie that I got words for later on. And it's not the one I want to attribute my life to, but it was one that I struggled with. That is, if you knew the real me, you wouldn't like me. And so early on, once again, I didn't have the framework for that, but I just learned that you share what you have to share in order to be accepted, but you can't share everything because that could lead to negative consequences. And so that was how I protected myself. I mean, and that's really, you look at my life, and once again, people have had it much harder than I have. This is just the perspective I have of my life. And there were good times too. It's not that it was just all hell. There was good times, but at the end of the day, I mean, when I look back at my childhood, it's just one of regret, one of grieving. Like I didn't get the, I'm proud of you, son. Yeah. I didn't get the, my dad would never say the words, I love you.
Yeah.